broke that Sandra Bullock's husband, Jesse James, had an alleged year-long affair with a stripper, this was the daily scene in front of Sandra's home. So how in the world was Sandra able to hide the biggest news of her life? That she had secretly adopted the new love of her life, Louis Bardot Bullock, in January.
It's shocking, but it really speaks to her pedigree and how much she really sacrificed to create a loving environment, a nurturing environment for another individual.
People magazine senior writer David Kaplan tells Showbiz Tonight keeping her 3-month-old son Louis a secret was no easy task.
Sandra tells people that really keeping Louis a secret was essentially like a CIA type of mission. Even people she worked with, like her makeup artist and stylist, didn't know.
Something as simple as a visit to the doctor's office was, for Sandra and Louis, a top secret mission that Sandra describes as filled with decoys and dark carbs.
She really had sort of almost like all these tricks of like not letting people know, but she said for her, Louis's privacy was paramount to everything.
She was even able to keep sweet Louis a secret during award season leading up to her big Oscar win. She tells people, "We didn't want Louis pulled into the award season energy. I wanted him all to myself."
For example, she wouldn't want to have fittings at her home when it came to award season. She'd go elsewhere at a hotel so people wouldn't know.
And somehow, she pulled it off. When you look at her glowing on the red carpet, it's hard to believe she was exhausted like any new mom, going on 3 hours sleep.
Little did anyone know, in fact, that she tells people inside her purse that night on Oscar night, she had a little sock of Louis in her purse, which kept falling out. And she said it was so funny that no one was ever asking her, what's with that little sock you have in your purse?
And Sandra admits to People magazine she finds the parallels from her own life and her Oscar-winning movie The Blind Side pretty amazing. She says, "I had to smile at the parallels. Here I was promoting a story, The Blind Side, about a family who adopted a son, and here we were having done the same thing." And when Sandra won the Oscar for Best Actress for the movie, well, her acceptance speech has a whole new meaning when she said, "I would like to thank what this film is about for me, the moms that take care of the babies and the children, no matter where they come from. Those moms and parents never get thanked."
She was one of those moms. She was one of the very mothers that she was paying homage to.
What's most stunning of all is that Sandra went from being intensely secretive and private after Jesse's infidelity to telling People magazine everything, from the new baby, the divorce, her husband's infidelity, everything.
This interview with Sandra was really shocking because she really did open up. So for her to be so forthcoming is almost unprecedented with a celebrity.
And in the process, she might have done Louis an immense service. By releasing photos of him in People magazine, she just may have knocked down the high bounty on future paparazzi photos.
For her, it was releasing this information on her own terms. She didn't want this information trickling out. She just wanted to do it on her own terms.